Que paso, Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Here's your weekly word, starting with the transits. The Sun is currently at 11 Virgo, Moon 15 Sagittarius, so the Moon is squaring the Sun. Mercury 7 Libra, Venus 28 Leo, opposing Saturn 20 retrograde Aquarius. So there's this tension in the air that is so thick you can cut it with a fucking knife. Mars 8 Gemini, sextiling Jupiter 6 retrograde Aries. We have the full moon in Pisces coming up on Saturday, September 10th. It will be at 17 degrees Pisces. Where is that hitting your chart? That's going to be conjunct my natal Mercury at 14 Pisces in my 7th house, my house of partnership. Okay. 6 cards for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. A lot of resistance, a lot of tension. Blow off the steam however you see fit. You can have really ambitious sex with someone you care about. If that option's not available, you can put on some boxing gloves and just beat the hell out of a punching bag or a partner in a boxing ring, whatever. You can get some canvas and some paint and just go to town, Jackson Pollock style. Dos Mas. It's a beautiful start. Strength. I do associate this card with Capricorn. Ocho de Oros, 8 of Pentacles, because 8 is the number of Capricorn. In the system that I use, which is from Linda Goodman's Star Signs. As de Oros, Ace of Pentacles. The blazing sword of truth. As de Espadas, Ace of Swords. Wow. Cuatro de Bastos, 4 of Wands. You're in a really good place. 8 of Cups, Ocho de Copas. So in Linda Goodman's Star Signs, 4 and 8 are the numbers of karma and fate. 4 is Aquarius, 8 is Capricorn. If you're currently in a relationship, it's going really well. There's balance, there's reciprocity, there's mutuality. You're both contributing to the flow, the maintenance of this relationship, and there has been a recent deepening. You're going deeper, you're getting closer. Emotional intimacy has been achieved. You could be talking marriage, you could be engaged to be married. And this is not hasty. You both put in the work. You feel better when you're with each other, but it's not codependency. This is quality. This is not being with someone for the sake of being with someone. You're creating this whole world together. Because you know you found something in each other you're not going to find in anyone else. You complement each other. You work as a team, and that's very important to Capricorn. If you're not currently in a relationship, you're biding your time. You're just putting in your blood, sweat, and tears to your job. You're prioritizing your job. You're not desperate. The right person will show up when they're supposed to. You're not going to be with someone just to be with someone. Please provide an energetic summation for Capricorn. 3 additional cards. Response, por favor. Seven of Pentacles, Siete de Oros. Rey de Espadas, King of Swords. Six of Cups, Ace de Copas. This looks to me like a relationship that you've manifested, and for some of you, this is someone from your past. Doesn't have to be an ex necessarily. This could be someone that you went to school with, high school, college, and you reconnected on social media, and you've waited. This is your person. This is your ideal. This is not the energy of just meeting someone on Tinder or Plenty of Fish, whatever. You get together, you meet at Chili's, Applebee's, have a few drinks, have sex. The sex is all right. You don't necessarily feel this emotional or spiritual connection, but there's physical attraction. The sex is okay. And so you get married, because why the hell not? This is not that. This is something much more optimal. This is quality. And again, if you're not currently in a relationship, because not everyone is, there are a lot of people who are not in relationships. You're being smart, you're being strategic. You're being very conservative with your energy, rather than just scattering your energy or just dating blindly, dating manically, dating desperately. You're focused on your coin. You know your value. You know your worth. You're not going to chase after anything or anyone. You chase after the bag, the dollar. You work your ass off. But when it comes to love, sex, romance, you don't want to have to run around in circles or jump through hoops of fire. That's not Capricorn style. So, less than 10 minutes. Anything else for Capricorn? Any surprises in store? 6 more cards. Uno más. Ace of Cups, As de Copas. 4 of Cups, Cuatro de Copas. I get on the soapbox about this card a lot. I loathe this card so much that I made a video about it a few years ago at Saturn Tarot called Entitlement. Strength. I'm hearing Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. I have that song on a few playlists at Saturn Tarot. I just always loved that song. Prayed through the night so faithfully, knowing the one, I should know the lyrics but I don't, but you're having faith before you receive your manifestation. You're believing before you receive. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you turned out to be. Messiah. They have a few 21s in this deck. A few versions of what is the World card, El Mundo, in the Rider-Waite. God, that's going to bother me. I'm going to have to listen to that song after I upload this. The Emperor. So, Five of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. You're not in this energy, this bullshit, low vibe energy of the Four of Cups and Five of Swords. Self-loathing, a lack of gratitude, feeling a disconnect from the divine, feeling like your life is shit, looking at Susie and Tony on Instagram or whatever the fuck, looking at this couple. Oh, it must be nice to be Susie. It must be nice to be Tony. It must be nice to be going to Paris with your soulmate. None of that. You're not going all around the mulberry bush with someone trying to convince them your point of view is the correct point of view. The Five of Wands, which is not showing up here, I'm just thinking of it. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords I see as the nonsense, the noise of social media. Just microaggressions and just petty drama. Just bullshit. You're not in this. You like your life. Regardless if you're currently in a relationship, you have this peace that surpasses all understanding. It is well with your soul. So you're not bothered by what is happening over here on Instagram, or this poorly written news article, or whatever's going on with Brad and his kids, or his ex, or whatever. Who is Brad Pitt fucking? You don't care. You're not bothered. You're in a really good place. You're in this Emperor energy. The most masculine card in the deck. At its highest vibration, it's Mars, it's Aries. At its highest vibration, the Emperor has his purpose in his mind. There's something he's fighting for. There's something he's striving toward. He's not just spinning his wheels in the mud, and he's not getting involved in petty drama or microaggressions. He's got bigger fish to fry. And the affirmation does not come from the outside. I mean, having Siren Tarot all these years, I started Siren Tarot November 18th, 2018. That's when I uploaded my first pick a card at that channel. It's been very rewarding getting confirmation, watching the subscriber count slowly go up. Oh, my first 1,000, my first 5,000, my first 10,000. Now I'm at over 21,000. And there are channels much bigger than mine, but whatever. I'm pretty content. It's been nice getting positive feedback, getting validation, praise, doing all the client readings. But none of that would mean anything if I didn't have some sense of purpose, if I didn't feel like I was actualizing my North Node, which is 16 degrees Capricorn in the 5th house, the house of Leo. It's been challenging for me being on camera a lot on the channels, and in client readings and Patreon. But I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Teaching, educating, on occasion maybe I entertain. I'm always creating, and that feeds my soul. So any praise any positive feedback I get is it's just icing on the cake, and I've actually considered disabling comments. Um, I pick a card that I've gotten a lot of negativity for. I did disable the comments on that at Siren Tarot this morning when I woke up, because I, I'm just tired of waking up to these shitty comments. I don't need that. I'm protecting my sacred space, so I deleted or disabled comments. But at his highest vibration, the Emperor is not triggered. He's not bothered. He knows who he is. He knows his purpose. He's not going to be knocked off his horse by some random person who is not a player in his life. He knows the lay of the land. He's solid. He's stable. You have these two very masculine cards, and then you put these together. This is Aries and Leo. Put these together with the World, the fixed modality, the most stable, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and the Ace of Cups, and that's a Vegas jackpot. You know what you're here for. You know your purpose. You have this vision of love. This vision of love, and it's being realized. And I'm not speaking strictly in the sense of romantic sexual love, because there's a lot more to life than that. There are all kinds of love on this planet. But whatever the case may be, whatever kind of love you're experiencing, it's good. It's extra, because you have the Ace of Cups. You have the self-love. You value and love yourself, and that's everything. That's what I see for Capricorn. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.